Welcome and smile with Perfectly Imperfect Miss AdiationDivination. As I'm fixing my nails, I'm meditating. And as I meditate, I want to share with you the insight that may fortify, strengthen, illuminate, create a smile in someone else. So you're welcome. And the attire, I just came in from outside because I went to smoke. So I'm going to get comfortable real quick. And why am I doing this way? Because if I don't upload the message as I have it, the epiphany, the illumination, then right. And I'm not gonna go prepare when I am. Right. So the message. I'm going to give three examples because it seems that I'm frequently misunderstood and my divine creator gave me the gift, the skills, the ability, the will, the soulful purpose to express these things to my human beings for their understanding because I already got it, right? And that's where the repetitiveness and the comes in. So I'm going to create different ways through communication for my human beings to understand. Smile is a lifestyle. It's a choice. It is greatness to be. Smile. The acronym to be physically in the energy. Right. So, three examples of people so that you can decipher what kind of people you have in your life or what kind of person you are. Because some people are truly unaware. They believe one thing and what is so far from what they believe. Right. So I say I love you. When I say I love you, I mean it. It's more than an emotion. Love is truly an emotion. However, it is so much more. It is an action. It is a commitment. It is a decision. You choose to love. Right. So people tell me, or people tell us in our lives that they love us. And there is all kinds of love in this world because you can only give what you know. So, right. Because a lot of people don't know love, don't know themselves, therefore, you get what you receive. Right. So, to assist you to decipher and minimize the bullshit in your life, let me help you to know what love is because I'm giving it to you and what love is in the bullshit that is the people that are inhumane. So, love to inhumane people is a word that they express and may display in action by purchasing you things or doing kind things for you when it benefits them. That is not love. However, let me keep going. So, three kinds of people that tell you they love you. I love you. I know you're diabetic. So, if I love to eat pie, which I do, anything sweet rubs me the right way. So, I love you, but I'm not going to stop living my life. So, when I cook dinner and you come home, there's going to be pies and cakes and cookies. However, because I love you, they will be appropriate to your dietary needs so that you don't feel deprived, so that you don't feel that you can't have what I have, so that there will be no feeling of less than or inconsideration. Right? Because if I like cookies and pies, why wouldn't you? Or because it's bad for you, you can't have it. But because I love you, I will make it accommodating so that you can. Right. So there's people that know that their loved one has diabetes, but you buy all kind of fuck shit and put in the refrigerator, and then you talk shit when they yo-yo their weight or their sugar yo-yos. Love is supportive, right? Love is also tough. Love is also, I'm gonna call you on your shit. And this is just an example. There's three kinds of people. So there's women that know that their kids or their husband or whoever in their life has, let's say, example, diabetes or asthma, but you smoke inside the house, but you love your kids. You smoke inside the car. Oh, but the window's open, but your kid has a health problem. Right. Um, these are examples of how people say they love you. Right. Um, so, being said, I come from a culture where if I love you, I cook for you. My grandma, whoever, that's where you put your love in, your time, you dedicate your energy, you put it in the food. It's a special ingredient. You give it. Right. I know that. That's why when you eat with your hands, it tastes so much better. Um, that being said, there's uneducated old people that I know in my culture that they don't give a fuck if you got diabetes or whatever the fuck you got going on. They'll be like, here, taste it. Here, taste it. Here, eat it. Because it's not about only I want to give you because I love you. It's also about fulfill my emotional necessity to receive acknowledgement and know that you truly like it. That gives a person a sense of joy, a sense of right appreciation and gratitude to know that not only that what they did with the intent of pleasing you was fulfilled, but that you genuinely liked it. Like we want to know that. So right. So when a person knows that you have a certain necessity and they're like, here, eat this, drink this, forcefully, repetitively, then it is no longer about my satisfaction and my fulfillment. It is now you being in control or fulfilling whatever you got going on. That's not love. Right. So continuing with the examples. You know that person got diabetes, but you don't. So I'm gonna eat cake in your face. Even if you say, oh, I don't like cake, you still gonna feel some type of way. I know it. I seen it. Then the motherfucker start talking about, oh, you so fat, you always eating. No, you just mad you can't eat like me. And when you do eat like me, you mad that you can't burn it off like me. See the difference? And that doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. It just means that it creates, right? Because they're no longer being treated the way you treat yourself. Which is why I say I love you. Because I'm not going to treat you any other way. When I want to smoke weed and I'm around people, I don't mind putting my business out there. Yeah, I want to smoke a blunt. What I do say is, do you mind if I smoke? Does the smoke bother you? Do you smoke? Would you like to smoke with me? And if you tell me no, you don't smoke, I say, all right, I'm going to smoke. If you tell me the smoke bothers you, if I was there first, I'm going to ask you to get the fuck on. But if you were there first, I will respectfully get the fuck on. Why? I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to harm what you don't accept as a part of your being. And I'm not going to force myself on someone because I'm comfortable with myself. You understand what love is? Another example. Somebody that loves you will include you in their decision making, include you in their, right. So if I'm cooking, if I'm going somewhere, if I'm buying something, and you are a part of, and I don't include you, that means I'm not considering you. You're not a part of. So then where's the love? Because what you love, you keep, you maintain, you include, you secure. It never leaves your mind or your heart just because you're not presently thinking of it. It's not something you forget. It's not a second thought. Right. I know God and I know love, and that's why I can speak the way I do. I come off as aggressive and angry. It is passion. I am not physically aggressive, but I will absolutely be defensive and protective of what is the love of life, not just the life of my being. And that, my friends, has gotten me in some fucked up situations that only God could have, would have, and has gotten me out of, kept me from, gotten me through, and kept me gifted, graceful, and grateful. And when I tell you, there is so much that I have to share, that only the appropriate time is what allows me to share it. Because I have been sacrificed, killed, murdered, persecuted in prior lives and times, and was not successful at accomplishing my soul's purpose. And I know for a fact that my reincarnation, my eternal soul, will continue to live in its eternal divine purpose, whether I accomplish it in this life or the next, because that is all that I am, created in the purpose of my divine creator, and I will not deny it. I ain't Captain Save-A-Ho, even though I have those tendencies. And I'm not Mother Teresa, even though I have a big heart. I'm Angela, Miss Adiation Divination. Loving you beyond the circumstances. May you come to know the divine creator, the source and force of your life, and the love, not only that I feel and that I live, but the love that you are.